Hello everyone. Here we will solve problem related with bearings which we can do without using calculator. Here is your first problem. The bearing of P from B is 102 degree. Find out the bearing of B from P. Now let us first understand bearing of P from B. It means angle which this segment BP makes with the north at point B. So when bearing of P from B is given, then it means you have given angle which the north direction makes at point B with segment BP. Also, this angle is given in 3-digit format. So its integer part of the angle should be in 3-digit. This 102 angle is given to you. This is nothing but it is bearing of P from B. Now the question is find out the bearing of B from P. Okay, so when I want to find bearing of B from P, that means I should have a north direction at point P. So let us draw this north direction and then I have to find out this angle. This is your bearing of B from P. Let us consider this as X. Now let us understand the concept. Here I will draw this angle. Now this angle, let us name it as Y. So as north, they are parallel. We can say that this angle Y is 180 degree minus 102 degree. So when two sides are parallel, then interior angles are supplementary. That is, their sum is equals to 180. So here 180 minus 102 will give you angle 78 degree. And then this angle X is nothing but it is 360 degree minus this angle Y, which is 78 degree. So 360 minus 78, so 10 minus 8 is 2, and then 15 minus 7 is 8, and then 2 minus 0 is 2, so 282 degree. Okay, now we can give answer in one shot. If you see that this angle X, that is bearing of B from P, is 360. So let me redo this problem. So it is 360 degree minus this 78 degree. Now 78 degree is nothing but this is 180. So minus 180 minus 102, I will write in bracket. Now if you open the bracket, it is 360 degree minus 180 degree plus 102 degree. Okay, so 360 minus 180 is your 180. So 180 degree plus 102 degree. Okay, so whenever your bearing of a point is given which is less than 180 degree, then to find bearing in reverse order, we can simply add 180 degree to it. So 180 plus 102 will give you 100. 1 plus 1, it is 2, 282 degree. Okay, so 282 degree. So in one line also you can give the answer, but I prefer you to give your answer in 2 steps, as the problem is for 2 marks. Better I see working as 2 steps. Okay, but at the end we understood the concept that if the bearing of P from B is given and the angle is less than 180 degree, then to get the bearing of B from P, we simply add 180 degree to it. Okay, now if the angle is more than 180 degree, then what we do? Okay, say for example, if they have given you bearing of B from P, which is 282, and they ask you what is the bearing of P from B, Then as the bearing of B from P is more than 180 degree, to get the bearing of P from B, you simply subtract 180 degree from this 282 degree. So idea is simple. When your bearing of say point A is less than 180, then to find bearing of A from B, you simply add 180. Otherwise, if it is more than 180, you simply subtract 180 degree. Now let us move to second question. Martin and Zenit are in an orienteering race. Martin runs from checkpoint A to checkpoint B on the bearing of 65 degree. Now you can see that here they can write 65, but they have written this 65 in 3-digit format 065. Then it is going to run from checkpoint B to checkpoint A. So first Martin run from checkpoint A to checkpoint B on a bearing of 65. So what we do, let us draw your location or point A and then show the north direction over here. Then at a bearing of 65, now 65 is less than 90 degree, so your AB line will go like this, and here at north your bearing is 065 degree. Okay, then at B we can draw the north. Now the question is, Janet is going to run from checkpoint B to checkpoint A. Work out the bearing of A from B. Now you have to work out bearing of A from B. So this is the angle that you need to work out. Okay, so first 180 degree minus 65 degree is your 10 minus 5 is 5, and then 7 minus 6 is 1. So this is 115 degree. And then your bearing of A from B is 360 degree minus this 115 degree. So 10 minus 5 is 5. Then 5 minus 1 is 4. And then 3 minus 1 is 2. So 245 degree. Okay. Add 65 to 180, you will get 245 only. So this is for your cross check. So work out the bearing of A from B. Here, if they give me space for answer, which they do, I will write 245 degree at that place. Okay. Now, the next problem. Here, you have given a diagram which shows the position of 3-point ABC. The bearing of B from A is given, the bearing of B from A. So this angle is given 70 degree. Angle ABC is given 50 degree, and length AB is given equal to length CB. Work out the bearing of C from A. So bearing of C from A, that means I need to work out angle which is from this north till here. Okay, so basically I need to find out angle A of the triangle ABC. Now this angle and this angle, as triangle ABC is isosceles triangle, they are going to be same. So let us consider them as x. So here we have 2x plus 50. Here I can say that 2x plus 50 degree is equals to 180 degree. So that gives me the value of 2x as 180 minus 50, which is 130 degree, and therefore the value of x is 65 degree. Now we have to work out bearing of C from A. Now x I already find out, so my required bearing will be 70 degree plus 65 degree. So 5 and 6 plus 6, 12, 113, 135 degree. Okay, so your bearing of C from A, you can write bearing of C from A is equal to 135 degree. Now the next problem. J and K are ships. P is a port. J is due south of P. Angle JPK is 56 and JP and KP are equal. Work out the bearing of J from K. Okay. So here, as this isosceles triangle is given, one angle is 56. Let us consider this angle J and this angle K. They are going to be equal. Let us consider them as X. So first we can calculate what is X. Now you have 2X will be equal to 180 degree minus 56 degree. So 10 minus 6 is 4 and 7 minus 5 is 2. So 124 degree is 2X. So therefore X is equals to 62 degree. Okay. Next I have to work out bearing of J from K. So this whole angle I need to find out. Okay. Let us consider this angle is Z and here this angle is say Y. So X I got 62 degree. Now Y is your 56 degree. As your PJ and this north, they are parallel to each other. So by alternate angle property, I will say that Y is 56 degree. So alternate angle. Now angle Z, that is bearing of J from K, angle Z is equal to your 360 degree minus your X, which is 62 degree, minus Y, which is 56 degree. So 360 degree minus 62. So 360 minus 62 minus 56. It is 242 degree. So angle Z is 242 degree. So your bearing of J from K is 242 degree. As we are doing problems, they are increasing level of their hardness. Now this problem, the diagram shows the position of towns Empton and Bisham. The bearing of Bisham from Empton is B. Okay, so the bearing of Bisham from Empton. So what I do, I will just join these two, and here the angle given is B degree. And the bearing of Empton from Bisham, this angle is given 6B degree. Calculate the three figure bearing of Empton from Bisham. That means I have to work out what is 6B. Okay, now as we discussed that the difference between this B and 6B is going to be 180 degree. We can start from there or we can start from scratch. That means we will figure out what is this angle is. So this is B, this is going to be 180 degree minus B. And then your 6B, your angle 6B will be, your angle 6B will be 360 degree minus 180 degree minus B. So this gives you 360 degree minus 180. Okay, 360 minus 180 is 180. So better I write 180 degree and then minus minus it is plus. So plus B. So 6B minus B is 180. That is 5B is 180 degree. So 5B is 180 degree. So your B is 180 degree divided by 5, which is equals to 5 3 the 15, 3 30, 5 6 the 30. So angle B is 36 degree. Therefore, your 6B is 6 times 36 which is equals to 6 times 6 is 36, 3, 6 times 3 is 18, 18 plus 3 is 21, so 216 degree. So your bearing of Mton from Bisham is 206 degree. So these are few problems where we solve bearing questions without using calculator. Now in the next class, I will try to get some problems which we can do using calculator. The problems will be from bearing topic only. Take care. Bye bye. I will see you next time with some more problems.